The most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bruins will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the first crack at it here. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bruins want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Caden McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. You've got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
They'll throw it on first down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bruins! Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll run the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the back. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Nice move to stay on his feet. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Harden. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Still looking on the move. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
On the ground, it's Harden. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll run the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to enter. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Looking for a man. It's Card. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Boilermakers are in the hurry up.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking, I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, 1st down.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Boilermakers are rolling down the field.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Boilermakers are in the red zone. To the air, it's Card. It's on target and complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. From the gun. Finds his target down the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. An 84-yard drive there, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires left. It's complete. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw, it's Card. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're bringing heat. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
UCLA 17, Purdue 10.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Bruins will hustle to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Back to throw, it's Garbers. He's got him wide open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Gets it out quickly. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing it down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Bruins in the hurry up. Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. No huddle offense to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. The Bruins are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. First and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bruins! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches in the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. To the air, it's Card. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage? They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second and goal coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man on the right. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Floating away. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Purdue, 17.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this.
And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's McCoby. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Garbers. Gets open down the middle. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After the short completion, it's now second down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on third. He lobs one high down the left side.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playbook.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. To throw, it's Garbers. Now improvising. Hard running there. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Fires to the tight end. And the Boilermakers get enough to move the chains. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Flores.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And they swarm him under. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Garbers. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. Works the middle of the field.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harden. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught on the outside. It's Harden. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Bringing it back. The 20. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Number 14.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're just about ready to kick it away.
UCLA.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book.
James